Many NBA fans know him as the Canadian Thunder star, but fans recognize him as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We'll dive deep into his net worth, social media presence, and chances of being MVP. Shavonte Aishan Gilgeous-Alexander was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada on July 12, 1998. His parents are Vaughn Alexander and Charmaine Gilgeous. Sportsmanship runs in Shai's family, as his mother Charmaine made an appearance in the 1992 Olympics for Antigua and Barbuda in the 400-meter dash. Young Shai had his first encounter with basketball while watching the Bosch and Calderon Raptors from the Air Canada Centre's nosebleed section. After this, he began shooting on a garage-mounted net in the family driveway. During this time, Shai learned the basketball basics from his father. The athlete grew up alongside his younger brother, Tomasi Gilgeous-Alexander, who plays college basketball for the Evansville Purple Aces. Shai's younger cousin, Nikolai Alexander Walker, also plays basketball in the NBA for the Utah Jazz. Shai and Nikolai consider themselves brothers and communicate very often, but Vaughn taught them, both his kids, not to yield an inch during one-on-one games. Growing up, Shai knew he had to leave his house if he wanted to achieve his basketball goals. For this reason, he left his hometown in Ontario when he was 16, looking for a place where he could be exposed to college coaches. The search went on until the young athlete ended up at Hamilton Heights Christian Academy in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and began his journey with the help of his cousin. The only scholarship offer Shai got was from Binghamton, so he then attended Hamilton as a junior. However, Shai always showed signs of being a future great player, as he displayed amazing skills during his teenage years, and besides his basketball skills, he was always taller than average. Finally, one day, Coach Mike White of Florida offered him a scholarship months after he landed in the United States. To ensure his opportunity to play in college, Shai accepted a high major offer right away, but he still received more. Kentucky had been his dream school since he was a child, so he ended up playing there when John Calipari offered him a spot. The NBA journey of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander began when he was selected with the 11th overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets in the 2018 NBA Draft. Shai was traded on draft day, being sent to the Los Angeles Clippers in exchange for Miles Bridges and several second-round picks. He was then traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder in July of 2019. Today, he's one of the most popular players in the league, and fans constantly want to find out about his life outside of the court. When it comes to his daily life routine, Shai starts his day by getting out of bed at 5 a.m. After this, the dedicated athlete hits the gym and works out in his fitness room. Once he finishes his personal training routine, he continues to train with his team, the Oklahoma City Thunder. The NBA star follows a simple yet effective diet plan just like him. Shai excludes from his diet the intake of fatty foods and sugary snacks. Shai loves to eat delicious meat. Not always, but most of the time, this is his main course. In general, the athlete is pretty busy all season, so he's always looking for the season to close so he can go on vacation and enjoy time with his loved ones like his lovely girlfriend. As of today, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is in a relationship with Haley Summers. The couple aren't fans of showing off their togetherness on social media. Haley is a soccer player from Canada who now plays for the University of Albany. She went to St. Mary Catholic Secondary School in Ontario, Canada, and graduated with honors. Summers led her high school to win many soccer titles. Shai's girlfriend did in fact play basketball in high school and was a city champion on multiple occasions. However, at a certain point, she was forced to choose between sports, so she continued to play soccer after high school. Haley is currently a defender for the University of Albany women's soccer team. She played for 17 games for U Albany Soccer in 2017, recording 1 assist. A year after that, she made 23 appearances featuring 22 starts. In the 2020-2021 season, Haley was named to the USC Scholar All-Atlantic second team, America East All-Conference first team, and America East All-Academic squads. Haley is also a social media personality who frequently shares images of her life. Speaking of social media, Shai is known for his rare appearances on Instagram and TikTok. The athlete is often recognized for his adventurous sense of style. One time, the talented NBA star appeared at the Paycom Center dressed as one of the characters from the famous e-game Among Us, which was totally unexpected for someone like him. Shai really knows how to keep his fans and followers entertained. However, at one time, Shai took his social media personality to a different level, a controversial one to be exact. Shai posted a TikTok that went crazy viral on social media, showing the Thunder guard stating that Kobe Bryant is Michael Jordan on steroids. He also said that Kevin Durant is more talented than everyone when it comes to just pure skill on the court. Kobe Bryant is Michael Jordan on steroids, the player said. Kobe won 5 championship rings. What's your argument? In general, Kobe Bryant is the best player. Competitive nature, awards, there's a lot that goes into the conversation. Skill-wise, Kevin Durant is the best. KD is 7 feet tall and can do everything Steph Curry can do. Kobe is number 1, LeBron 2, and Jordan 3. They're all incredible. They're all the best in history. But it's just a little... As we all know, the GOAT debate is eternal. But it's always interesting to hear a player's perspective on it, especially when they're one of the top rising stars in the NBA. Moving on, between his frame and skill set, Shai has managed to amass a pretty impressive net worth. As of today, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a total net worth of about $5 million. Shai and the Oklahoma City Thunder signed a 5-year, $172 million rookie deal on August 3, 2021, which will eventually be upgraded to a 5-year, $207 million contract rookie max extension if he's recognized to an All-NBA team. It's pretty good numbers for a rookie, right? But that's not all. Gilgeous-Alexander's base salary in 2021-2022, according to multiple sources, will be $5.4 million with a $5 million cap hit and a $5.3 million dead cap value. But Shai doesn't let his net worth depend only on contract money. The NBA guard has been a Nike-sponsored player since joining the NBA in 2018, while Converse has been a Nike subsidiary since 2003. In fact, the talented Canadian native hailed his background during his first Converse commercial for his rise to become one of the league's most popular young stars. If you look at the old days, some of the league's most remembered players have endorsed Converse, like Julius Erving in the 1970s, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson in the 80s, and Dwayne Wade in his historic championship run in 2006. Now Shai is looking to carry the torch as the next great to wear the renowned brand, and he's succeeding admirably. In fact, many believe that with the stats he's been pulling off lately, Shai might win the MVP award. With about 35 points in 4 of his last 5 games and the Oklahoma City Thunder fighting for victories on a nightly basis once again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is being talked about in the same conversation as some of the NBA's top stars. After a remarkable stretch of play from the star ball handler, the Thunder guard has made his way into the early season MVP conversation. SGA's game-winning three-pointer capped off a 42-point performance against the Washington Wizards and garnered attention from around the league. With Oklahoma City's record hovering around 500, NBA fans and media have started to see Gilgeous-Alexander through a different lens. People have begun to move away from the idea that the Thunder are preventing the former Kentucky guard from reaching his full potential and see now that the 24-year-old is growing into a superstar in OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander's impressive start to the young season has thrust his name into MVP debates just 15 games into the season. This year, the Thunder star is averaging 32.3 points, 5.9 assists, 4.5 rebounds, 1.9 steals, and 1.4 blocks per game, while shooting 54.6% from the field, 40% from three-point range, and 91% from the charity stripe. SGA also has a player efficiency rating of 30, marking the 3rd highest in the league behind only Luka Doncic and Steph Curry. If you like this video, then you'll surely enjoy why MJ is the GOAT. Do you think Shai will become one of the league's greats, or is he just having a good run? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.